Good morning, my name is Umberto Mucci. This is We the ItaliaNews, a daily podcast regarding Italy during coronavirus times. Today is Thursday, June 11. Prosecutors in the Lombard city of Bergamo are set to quiz as witnesses Premier Giuseppe Conte and Health and Interior Ministers over an alleged failure to promptly set up red zones in two Lombard towns among the most hard hit by the coronavirus. 50 relatives of coronavirus victims in Italy filed official complaints over the handling of the pandemic in the first such legal group action in Italy. The President and the Councillor for Health of the Lombardy region, who accused the government of not having acted as it should have done, were also questioned by the prosecutors. The government in turn claimed that it was the Lombardy region that was obliged to close the most contagious zones first. In between are the relatives of the innocent victims. While in other countries legal action is being taken against specific entities like the government or doctors, the Italian complaints are against persons unknown. We must remember, however, that Italy was the first country, and Lombardy together with Veneto the first regions, to face something that had not been seen for 100 years and for which no country was prepared. It could have been managed better, and it will be the judges who will decide if the law has been broken, and above all, the victims deserve justice. But the situation would have been impossible for anyone. Awake brain surgery, as you may know, is used to treat some neurological conditions such as tumors that affect the areas of the brain responsible for vision, movement, or speech. To help the surgeon try to inflict minimal damage on healthy tissue, the patient can be asked questions or engaged in an activity during the operation. Some have been asked to play the violin or the guitar, but until now there was no record of anyone cooking on the operating table. Where in the world could that happen if not Italy? A few days ago, a 60-year-old Italian woman prepared stuffed olives, the Oliva lascolana, during a procedure to remove a tumor from her left temporal lobe. The neurosurgeon said that the 2.5-hour procedure went very well. His patient prepared 90 olives in the space of an hour. Preparing Oliva lascolana is not an easy task. A specialty of the Marche region of central Italy, they consist of peeled green olives wrapped around bowls of seasoned meat and coated in flour, egg and breadcrumbs before being fried. The operating theater resembles something of a kitchen during the procedure. Since yesterday, there has been talk in Italy of an interesting survey on the civic sense of Italians, according to which the COVID-19 emergency, and therefore also fear, have brought out the good citizen in us Italians, the one who knows how to behave well, guided by the civic sense, not because otherwise he takes a fine, but because this makes everyone feel better. According to the survey, Italians who consider it important to respect the rules have increased by 39% compared to February. Yet there are values that are confirmed. Health remains and obviously strengthens in first place. The main center of transmission of civic values remains the family, but also the workplace grows, while not only ideologies but also religion collapses. But once the fear of dying has passed, the hope that the health emergency is really over, which is not, by the way, the desire for normality combined with the economic crisis is already growing back the attitude of worrying about oneself without thinking about others so much, in some of us. You know that these videos have the goal to describe what's going on in Italy. Well, let me end this video today by telling you something that does not happen and will not happen in Italy. There will be no statues of Christopher Columbus removed, vandalized, beheaded, and destroyed. No one here in Italy believes the lies against Columbus. There are no violent people who offend the history and culture he represents. Here in Italy, we respect the Italian Americans who chose him as their symbol. We don't have here the joint venture in the attack against Columbus of two extremism. The racists of the Ku Klux Klan who took him as a target 100 years ago because he was of a different religion from the racists and represented the immigrants who worked hard, and the followers of our Zin who spread lies and hate against Columbus and at the same time insulted the United States of America. And make no mistake, if anyone here in Italy ever tries to touch Columbus, we the Italians will make sure that they don't succeed peacefully, because we don't believe in violence, but with no weaknesses. That's all for now. That's all for today. I wanted to tell you this. Stay healthy, please stay home, and I'll see you tomorrow. My name is Umberto Mucci. I'm the president and founder of We the Italians, This was We the Italian News. Ciao from Rome.